Hello, everybody. Hey, it's Mark Johnson with a Guaranteed Rate. And boy, we saw interest rates come down last week. It's great to see that right now they're averaging right around 6.125%, down from the 7.25% high that we saw back in November uh, and I think in actually October and November. So what that means is that if you're thinking of buying a house, you should jump in right now while inventories are increasing. Homes are sitting on the market longer, and your opportunity to land the home that you really want to buy is right now. So here's a couple things that I'm seeing right now. Um, First of all, here's the chart from the Freddie Mac average weekly survey. Here it's showing that rates today now are the average nationwide is 6.15. Many lenders are quoting less than that, so are we. And you can even buy it down a little bit farther, maybe by paying a half a discount point or, even maybe 1%, you're going to be below 6%. You're going to be in the high fives. So again, it's awesome to see interest rates come down. And again, I'm just telling people, look, especially if you're a first-time home buyer, we have some special programs for you that will help you get below market rates if you qualify for our special first-time home buyer loans. That they do have income requirements, and it depends on what area that you're buying in. But here in Salt Lake City, you can make a little bit over $100,000 and still qualify for some really great interest rates for first-time home buyers. The other thing that I'm seeing here is that, well, let me just kind of go just a rundown of what I am seeing. So with interest rates, coming down right now, we still predict that interest rates will probably be somewhere in the high fours by April, May, maybe June at the latest. But we see that, since it's come down 1%, it's going to be easy for it, I think, for it to come down another percent. So the other thing that I wanted to just point out is that here in Utah, we're not seeing the layoffs that we're seeing nationwide. And what that means is that we have a very stable economy here. And so home prices are going to stay relatively strong. I think when you see the spring buyings coming up, like in the end of March and first part of April, you're going to see there's going to be a lot of demand, and you're going to see an increase of people bidding on the same homes. I'm even seeing that a little bit right now. I see that there is an uptick in borrower activity during the last, week or two, and that's kind of great to see. I've had more applications this week and last week than I've had like the last 2 months. So, and maybe that's just because I'm working a little bit harder after Christmas. Also, we're seeing nationwide that supply chains are easing, which means it's the economic outlook of increased prices are starting to ease, and you're going to see maybe prices come down a little bit more because there's going to be more plentiful supply of goods and services. What I wanted to just show you next would be the mortgage charts that's showing that we're kind of in a really tight trading range right here. You saw that interest rates came down quite a bit here. They've kind of gone up just a little bit here in the last couple of days. That's just some profit taking. I see that, overall interest rates, I think, are going to continue to get better by the end of this week. I think if you're in a mortgage contract, you probably won't see a big change this week, but maybe next week. But I still believe that you should lock in your loan. And the reason why is because the smallest little thing can make interest rates go up. So you're better off to lock in when you can. And then if rates come down more than 0.25%, most lenders will renegotiate a lower rate. We'll help you get a lower rate if your rate comes down 0.25%. It has to be at least 0.25%. So lock in now, save, the headache and the worry of maybe your interest rates going up for a week or two while you're trying to get your loan closed. Here's what I'm looking at, I think, for the next couple of sorry about that. Here's what I'm looking at in the futures. I see that interest rates are going to continue to ease between now and April. First-time home buyers, by the way, are making up 31% of the market. That's up from 28%. And you're going to see more and more first-time home buyers. If you're a first-time home buyer, and you need to buy a house, you're in the right time to do it because there are more homes that you can look at. And so I'm focusing on first-time home buyers like you or your clients who need to get maybe a little bit lower rate. We have a special program for them. I'm also seeing that 57% of homes are on the market 30 days or more. So right now they're sitting a little bit longer. However, when a home is priced well, you're going to see that those homes are going to fly off the market. And you're going to see in some cases, like this week, I've got one borrower who's been bidding against 2 homes and has lost out. So if you're interested in buying, get in now, get it pre-approved. We have a special program called Fast Track Approval, which means that we can get your loan approved in maybe 3 days. And then all we need is appraisal, title, and homeowner's insurance for you to close your loan, which means you're just like a cash buyer. So when you're making an offer, make sure that you include me in who the listing agent is, so I can call and I can tell them, look, I've got them pre-approved and they're ready to close. All we need is appraisal, title, and insurance. So take advantage of that program with me. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to give me a call. My numbers and emails down below. And great to talk to you. Thanks a lot. Have a great day.